Hello, this is Mrs. Poland for Algebra 2 Unit 2 review sheet, and in this video I'm going to go over how to do the factor theorem and basically using GeoGebra. So I have a video online, but that uses the TI Nspire. So this one will use the use GeoGebra. And so basically what the factor theorem says is if you take the divisor, let's say it's in the form of x minus c, and you set it equal to 0 and you solve, and then you substitute that solved value into the function. If the remainder is equal to 0, then x minus c is a factor of the original function. And what we mean by the original a factor is that it goes in evenly. That's what we mean by it. So the remainder is 0 if you went ahead and did long division, but we're not going to do long division because that would take too long. So let's go to this. So here we're going to set this equal to 0 and solve, and we get x equals 4. This would be x is equal to negative 5. This would be x is equal to 5, and this would be x is equal to negative 1. Now, if this was a free response problem, you would have to show the substitution just like this. So it would be 4 cubed plus 8 times 4 squared plus 11 times 4 minus 20. But we're going to do this using GeoGebra. So what you do is we're going to go into ABC on the calculator and literally type in f of x. I don't know why that came up. So f parentheses x, close the parentheses. Then go into 1, 2, 3 and type the equal. And then let's start typing the function. So it's x, then that key with that little exponent, the exponent key, 3. And then hit the side arrow so you tab over so you're not in the exponent level, you're in the base level, plus 8x squared, and then it's plus 11x, and minus 20, and hit the enter key. Now we're going to type in f of 4. So we're going to go back to the ABC button, f parenthesis, go to 1, 2, 3, 4, and then close the parenthesis. And we get 216. So since it's equal to 216, we know that's not a factor. And now we want to change that. So instead of f of 4, we're going to hit the delete key, and we're going to replace the 4 with a negative 5. And hit the enter key, and we see that that's equal to 0. So we know that's the second choice is the factor. And as far as work, if it's multiple choice, you could just do this, but only for the multiple choice. Let's just confirm this by substituting 5 in and substituting negative 1. So I'm going to go back to this, and we're going to change that. So we're going to hit the delete key, and we're going to type in 5 and hit enter, and it's 360. And this is just confirming, but I just wanted you to see how easy the calculator is actually for this kind of input. And now we're going to type in the negative 1, though that's annoying that it keeps on coming up like that, and hit enter, and we get negative 24. And that would be the work I would expect for a multiple choice. So 20 is very similar, except now it's asking which is not a factor of f of x. So it's still the same thing. So you would still substitute in just like this, or solve the divisor for its x. And so now we want to type in f of -6, f of 7, f of 2, and f of 10. And now you're looking to see which is not a factor of f of x, so which does not equal to 0. So let me just delete this input, and now we're going to type in the second equation. So it's going to be, again, type in f parenthesis x, close the parenthesis, and then you're going to do equal. And now we're going to type in, I'm sure you're faster at it than me, x caret 3, and then hit the tab key so you're in level with the base. And then it's minus 3x squared minus 40x, remember we made that change, and then plus 84. And hit the enter key, and then just like before, we're going to type in f parenthesis, and we're going to start with -6. And we see that 0, so that works. And so now we're going to type in f of parenthesis 7. So you could do it on a different line, it will work. And that gives you 0. And so now we're going to type in f of 2. And that gives you 0. And then finally, we're going to type in f of 10. And you see that's 384. So we see that the others give you 0, so those are factors, but this gives you 384. So I hope that this is helpful, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.